Hi everyone, this is my second video in the series around Agent AI. The first video was an introduction to agents and what Agent AI is. This second video is just going to be a showing you how to build a very simple agent in Agent AI, and then the next few videos in the series will start dealing with more and different types of inputs. So once you get access from Agent AI to the agent builder part of the solution, then you should be able to go in and click on this agent builder section, and then that'll bring you to the screen where you can see a list of agents that are there. The way to start is to say create agent. In this case, I'm going to create an agent from scratch. So I just click on start from scratch. I'm going to give my name, agent a name. I'm going to call it simple company research. This agent will take the name of a company and do some research on what products the company sells. And I will have, you can give it a human readable URL. So I could call it company underscore research. And if that's not taken, that'll work. And then you choose an icon. I'm just going to choose a default icon. For now, I'm not going to make any of these videos public. I'm just going to keep them all private. But once you've built it, you can make it public. It goes through an approval process, and then the people at Agent AI will approve it. You can tag this in terms of what kind of agent it is. I'll call this a sales and marketing agent. And what you'll notice is very quickly, it just automatically saves this. The next step is you'll then choose how do you want this agent to be triggered. And for now, I'm going to show you how to do it manually, which basically means somebody will go and manually kick off this agent. Where most of the work happens is in this action screen. And this is where you're going to go use Agent AI's tool to go and build a series of actions that will help you build that agent that's going to take the input of a company name and then is going to go do some research and return an output. So if you think about it, there are three simple actions which need to happen. The first action is I'm going to get user input. So you'll notice there are many different things that you could do when it comes to actions. You can get user input, you can get a file, you can get a list of inputs from a user, you could get knowledge base. But for now, we're going to start with very simple, just get user input. It's going to be a text box. I'm going to say enter the name of the company. I could enter an example if I wanted to. I'll leave that blank, but let's say it is HubSpot. It's like an example of a company. There's no default value. And then you want to specify where you want to store this. Once the user enters the value, where should it get stored? And so I am going to call it out underscore company. And so this is just kind of my naming convention. I call output variables as out, input variables as in, just for simplicity, and I save this. So that's the first step. What this will do when you run this agent is going to bring up a text box. You'll just enter the name of the company, and it'll get stored in this value out.company. Obviously, that by itself is not enough. The next step I'm going to go do is now that I've got this company, I want to go act on this company. And what I want to do is I want to go research the company and figure out what products they sell. So for this, I'm going to use AI. And so that's this use AI section here. I can say use Gen AI, and you have all your choices of the various LLMs that you could go choose from. I'm going to keep it simple and just say, let's say GPT-4o Mini, that's the cheapest one. And here I'm going to say, so this is where you enter the prompt. The instructions is where you enter the prompt. And I can do things like you are an experienced researcher. I am giving you the name of a company, and then I can basically select that variable. And you'll notice the syntax is the kind of curly braces, out.company. And so what it's doing is, this is the name of the company. I would like you to research this company and list out the products this company sells and what industry it is in. This is prompt engineering. You can go put as much as you want. This is just a very simple example that I'm going to do. I'm going to give an output variable out underscore company research, I'm going to save this. So that's step two. Step one, I got the input, enter the name of a company. I'm now passing the name of the company to this LLM to go do research on the company. And then the last step in the process is then I just want to create an output. And so I'm going to say show user output, output, and I'm going to just say out the company research. So I'm not going to do much else. Save it, and that is it. I have now built my agent. I can share this. I can say anyone to this link, just me, who can see the code for this. There's more advanced stuff. I could automatically, I could have somebody email this agent, so it could generate an email for the agent, so you don't even have to go here and run. But once you're done with this, you click the run button, and comes up with this. It basically says take the name of a company, do some research on what product the company sells. So let's say I am going to talk about pigment.com. Doesn't really matter what the company is. I just wanted to give that. So I click go. And now what is going to happen is this is going to go run my agent. As the builder, you can go to the dev console, and there you will see each of these steps. So you'll notice input, enter the name of a company, and then from there, I basically said, you are inexperienced. I'm giving you the name of a company, Pigment. So you see how my prompt shows up there. I would like you to research this company, and this is the response that it came back. And then I'm basically saying display that response. And here you go. The company that operates in the field of business intelligence data visualization, focusing on blah, 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 platform to help organizations manage their data more effectively. These are the products it offers. It's in the SaaS industry. And this is pretty accurate. And so there you go. Your first simple agent to build company research. It took an input as the name of the company, called the LLM with the name of the company to do the research. So just ran a prompt and then gave the output. Why is this so great? Is now, let's say I'm going to go meet a new company. I don't have to sit and go prompt and stuff like that. I can just enter the name of the company and run it. And this is a very, very simple example of a digital worker or an agent that we built. As you saw, as a business stakeholder, all I needed to know was some prompting, and I could build this. Thank you.